Wolverine just to come back from the dead.
You haven't seen Deadpool?
You want to know why? What? He just came back from. He was an old man. He died. Wolverine. He just came back. Guess what? You know why nobody cares? Because it's a fucking comic. That's why. It ain't real.
I mean, you can take. But the thing about it is, you looking at it from a pragmatic standpoint versus somebody or some people who like comics is all day. I mean, and I say that with anybody. Like me, I love sports, so I think like if my Commanders or Redskins don't win a Super Bowl, I get mad, start coaching and all that shit. I'm not a player. I say us. I'm not a player. You know what I'm saying? People identify with certain shit. It's no different than a sports franchise and their community or Marvel and they people that follow it. It's just people are like, when they hear Robert Downey Jr., they just think Iron Man. Studios ain't thinking that. Studios like how I make money. He's a cash cow. We're gonna bring him in. So we're gonna see like people it's still gonna do $1 billion, regardless of whatever. That's not the point. The point is when you mess with somebody's psyche like that. Me, I don't care as much as a lot of people. I'm like, damn, why'd they pick him? They could pick somebody else, but there's people really having meltdowns, and you be like, bro, this is not real. I understand that logic. My thing is like, I can identify, I can understand like why people are in an uproar because they collect comics, they read the books, they go to the movies, they buy the merchandise, they do all this stuff. Then you said this guy who's been Iron Man for 10 movies or 10 years or whatever is now Dr. Doom. How is this possible? They got a whole fucking Big Bang Theory is based on a lot of motherfuckers like that. Them poor people on that show is a microcosm of millions of people.
A lot of people. Yeah.
So I'm saying, I'm not discounting what you're saying. You're right. It is fake. They're going to make $1 billion. Robert Downey Jr. is going to come in there and kill it. He does what he does.
I'm just saying. I think, I'm just going to talk about
who plays Captain America?
I'm just like
Chris Evans, and he played the Human Torch in Fantastic Four.
He made the switch over in it, but nobody gives a fuck about that franchise because it wasn't a good franchise. They're going to recast it.
Black Panther was up in there too. What's his name? Well, not Black Panther, but your boy, Mike B. Jordan and all them. He was in motherfucking Fantastic Four. One of them. He was in, I don't know which one.
He was in the third one. Well,
but I'm just saying, I think a lot of these people, well, I mean, just in general, it's fake rage. Because like you said, it's going to make $1 billion. And guess what? It probably wouldn't make $1 billion if Robert Downey Jr. wasn't in it. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, they're doing this because they know what people's going to come see.
Yeah. I mean, it's no different than us sitting here.
So go in there and watch it. And like, why y'all complaining? Because y'all don't go be the first ones to buy the tickets. Like, it was
on a smaller scale.
It's on deaf ears to me, yo. Because they don't really care for it.
People come to our channel and they look at our stuff and they complain all the time, saying y'all don't know shit. How do y'all not know this song? Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Then they go back and watch another video and another video. They can complain all they want to. They come back.
I don't believe them. Then that's what I'm saying. They fans,
right? We're not discounting that. Like that point is already made. My point is, there's motherfuckers who like the fandom is crazy. Fanatics is a word. They're fanatics about this shit. You're not a fanatic about it. You stopped watching Marvel movies a long time ago. So you're not invested like other people.
I still watch them somewhat.
But you're not invested. You watch them, but you're not invested. That's a whole different thing.
The really why just people are up in arms. I mean, like I'm always on the fence. I'm 50-50. 50% I get why they did. The other 50% I get why they're up in arms because I'm a fanatic. I'm a comic book person. I understand. And the really why people are up in arms because Dr. Doom is kind of like he's a big villain, sort of like how Spider-Man is a big character. So if
like Thanos, or they couldn't have nobody do Thanos, but Josh Brolin,
like he was a big guy. So what if all of a sudden Loki is playing Loki all the way through the MCU? Loki dies eventually, and then all of a sudden you just make him Thanos. It's like it's just off-putting. It's like, why did you just have somebody else play Thanos? That's all it is. It's just a big character, and you just can't put the net. When in every movie you have a protagonist and an antagonist. This protagonist is Iron Man has been the protagonist for 10 years. the next biggest protagonist in the Marvel is Dr. Doom, and you make the same
Plus,
guy Dr. Doom.
When the trailer come out, it's gonna be moved.
That's all it is. It's just hard for people to see how is that going to work. You could have got anybody else to do it. I don't know how they're going to do it. Hopefully they figure something out. But
you know what I mean? I'm sure they got to figure it. But you know, my main
it's going to be a multiverse.
My main takeaway from what you just said, Corey. You said who's the main protagonist?
Iron Man,
not Robert Downey Jr. Thank you. That's all. It's Iron Man. Robert Downey. Who's the main Iron Man?
But you know why I said Iron Man is because when I think of Robert Downey Jr. in the Marvel Universe, I think of Iron Man. I don't think of anybody else. Like T'Challa is Black Panther. People will always think of Chadwick Boseman in the Marvel Universe as Black Panther.
You said it right.
You can't all of a sudden make him somebody else.
Honestly, I mean, people was like this and that. If they would have swapped him out, motherfuckers still went and saw the movie, Like, trust me, they could have. I mean, shout out to Chad Boseman. I mean, this is no knock with him. It's just that's what it is, they fake characters, People swap out fake characters all the time. I'm saying you was like Chad with Boseman.
Boseman is Black Panther, yes.
Yeah, but he isn't. Black Panther is Black Panther. They could have put another motherfucker in that suit, and motherfuckers would have watched.
When you think at it from a pragmatic, what do you saw that type of point of view? You're actually correct. He is just a fictional character. Chadwick Boseman is a human, and Black Panther is a fictional character. I'm not denying that. That is truth. It's just that when I identify him as T'Challa when he's in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, so you just can't make him Blade. I'm going to be like, what the fuck are you doing? Just make somebody else Blade. That's all I'm saying. It just make somebody else Blade,
and everybody wouldn't watch Blade too. That's
probably right. But we'll see how it works. You can get with this, or you can get with